All right. So I'm gonna do voice because I don't feel like typing anymore. Testing, testing, testing. Alright. Oh my god. So yeah, this level sucks, and that's basically the gist of it. It's very purple. And that's about all I can say about it, because yeah. Slowest Meat Boy player. Okay, I gotta prove that I'm not entirely trash at this game. Okay, like when I actually used to play this, I like did things like I have like all the bandages here. I actually 100%ed the forest. Like I was actually doing things. This is like I A+'d these levels way back when, like these really hard glitch levels, and now I'm so trash. I can't even like I'm gonna try to do this level and I'm gonna die like immediately. It's not even. Yeah, see, like I didn't even get. I died on something that I should not have even died to. So I am so beyond rusty. It's not even funny. Ugh. God, I'm gonna do some beginning levels because this is rough. Oh my god. I'm an idiot. And I'm still dumb. Yeah, this is generally bad. I don't even know what this level is. Let's play it, because it's going to be easy, and I need to review. Easy. Oh, I died from going off the screen. It's been too long. Ma thinks Sprite helps you when you're sick for some reason. That's a little strange. I know there's, like, Coke was invented as a medicine, but it's not. I think we all know that. Alright. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is just Super Rage Boy. There's nothing else going on here. Let's actually go on to the other Light World stuff. Because I don't know if you guys have played this game, but there's Light World and Dark World. Light World is the main game, and Dark World is basically just a stupidly hard version of the regular game. So the first level I was trying to do was Dark World, but we're gonna do Light World because I'm so dumb. I can't even get past just a basic spike pit. There we go. Well, if I just did this, I forget if there's a way in over here. Oh, but there's a bandage. Snag it. Got the bandage. Good stuff. Coke never really had any medicinal properties, I don't think, unless having cocaine in it counts. Yeah, that's true. I still don't know if I really believe the cocaine thing. I know everyone's like, oh, it only was like less than a gram, but still, it's like, alright, come on. I need to get less than 10 seconds on this. What did I get? Oh yeah, I went slow. Oh, man, I was close. Okay, hang on. I can do this. Easy. Alright. Isn't the whole game ridiculously hard, Rebel? Yes, but the Light World is much easier than the Dark World. Also, wow, I am so sorry. Your frames are dropping really bad because my computer watching the Twitch stream is bad. Yes, it is supposed to be ridiculously hard. Okay, what are we doing here? I'm guessing there's a key up there, and then down here. Something else? What's down here? Oh. Oh, good. This is stupid. Actually, I know what I need to do. I need to stop holding right trigger, which, I mean, literally 90% of the game you're holding right trigger. But right there, you need to not. Ah! Well, let's see what's up here. Ugh. Also, unlearning what you've learned is the hardest part of platforming. It's more that I'm relearning what I've learned, because I used to be pretty decent at this game when I actually was like really into it. So yeah, basically, to go for 100%, you need to, which I probably will not end up doing at the end of the day, because it's insane, but right now I'm still on track for it. You need to get A+ ratings, which involve going as fast as possible to get to Bandage Girl, and you also need to get the bandages and stuff. And there's there's a lot of secret levels and stuff. And so that was not fast enough. Oh man. You want me to do it in 8:30? How close was I? I wasn't far off. Just beat it like it's nothing, but still not fast enough. I think right there I just gotta go through. You know what I gotta do? Gotta do a regular jump. Oh. Way too slow. How does one what? Oh, that was close. Oh. This also isn't the best controller that I'm using, but I'm not gonna blame that. Oh, complete this game 100%. I watched a full 100% playthrough of this game back when I was like a sophomore, I think. And that's what really made me want to play it and get it. And then it was free on Xbox, so I got it. And that's an A+. That's how it's done. I don't really even know how I did that. I was talking through it the whole time. So that just goes to show sometimes you gotta stop focusing. Anyway, we're not done here. But this time we can go slow. Or just run into salt, that's fine too. Okay. Now we just gotta do it like normal. Oh no. Okay. Saved, saved, saved. Ah! Saved again, saved again. Bandage! Don't pay attention to what you're doing, that always works out. Yeah, I mean, why not? Why not? Alright, next level. Oh no. Oh, I'm not a fan. Alright. Oh, this is gonna be bad. I don't think that actually unlocks anything else, so it's not gonna be awful. Actually, I know what I have to do there. I wanna jump off there, come on. No. So close. A+. First time. Yeah, it didn't look like there was a bandage here, so I think we're good to go. Oh! That's actually a bandage I don't think I can get. Or maybe I can. Nah, he doesn't double jump, he just... Does he double jump? Nah. Yeah, I don't think I can get that right now. Because there's a character you get later on that lets you double jump, and that's how you get that bandage. But I can't do that. So. Or you could just fall into it and yeah. Also, these are all very strategically timed. I'm definitely not just getting lucky on the timing of these saws. Very strategic. Very advanced play going on right now. Really playing for that. Oh, how do I get that? Oh, I see. Okay, this is gonna suck. Where's the key? I guess it's like... Oh! Yeah, and then the warp zone goes away after a short period of time, so... There we go. Where's the key, though? I'll just complete the level first, and then we'll worry about it. A+. Yes, because specifying it's very strategic will make it look more strategic. Yes, exactly. Exactly. So now I've got to find the key. Oh, wait! No way. You saw that? Check this out. Look at the left side of the screen. Check it. Oh, I missed it. Got it. That is amazing. That key is amazing. Oh my god. That's beautiful. Alright. Oh no. Oh, this looks so bad. This is really precise stuff. Okay. How did you get that? Oh no. I know what I have to do. I'm not gonna be able to do it. I know exactly what I have to do to get that bandage. Oh yeah, these platforms are 1 block wide. It's great. Okay. So the problem is, what I've got to do to get the extra height is jump off the side of one of these blocks. So, like, something like... Oh, I screwed up. Or that might work. Hang on, what if I just go as fast as I can? No, it's not good enough. Ugh. Oh no, Twitch. Twitch, why you lag? Twitch, you are buffer. Do not buffer. So, like, that's what I need to do, but, like, then I didn't. Because I'm smart. So. It's my knee going at the thumbstick. Twitch is twitching, you're right. Yeah, but how do you like my little crafty solution to not having a capture card? It's sort of clever, I guess. By the way, the audio you're hearing from me is also coming through the Twitch stream. It's from my Xbox mic, which is why it sounds probably better than it did last time. So. Why even bother? That's what I thought too. I thought it was pretty neat. It expands my streamable library from like 2 to like, also that didn't work and I know exactly what I need to do now. If that one doesn't work, then it's off this side. Okay, never mind, I have no idea what I need to do. Never seen anything like it. I don't know if that's sarcasm or not, but yeah. Now, the only problem is, I have other games that I would totally love to stream, like things on my Switch or my SNES Classic, but sadly, they do not have Twitch streaming on them, because I'm streaming directly from my Xbox, because that is a feature, but I legitimately need a capture card for the Switch and the SNES. My voice sounds about the same as it did last stream. It's not sarcasm. Okay, cool. Okay. How do I get you? How? Okay, so it's not a character thing. I have a few ideas. Nintendo doesn't seem to like YouTube or any video sites too much. That's true. That can be very true. Speaking of Nintendo, and since we're playing Super Meat Boy, they have embraced Twitter, that's true. The Super Meat Boy version of, or the Super Meat Boy version, the Switch version of Super Meat Boy is, not as good. And it's for one reason only. Like, it plays fine. And it has all the same content, and it's great. But there was basically a feud between the composer and Edmund McMillan, who made this game. I think he also made Binding of Isaac and a few other really, really good games. there's a little dispute between them, so he, basically, the composer pulled all of his, pulled the rights to his music from the game in the later versions, and the Switch is one of those later versions. So, any new ports of Super Meat Boy that come out in the future will not have the really, really, really excellent soundtrack that this game has, which is really sad, because this music is amazing. Also, I've realized I sound really tired and my voice is getting really, like, low and gravelly. And yes, this is low for me. I have a really high voice. So, it's probably because I'm tired and I haven't slept well in the past week, but, you know, it's fine. I really don't know how you're supposed to get this. But yeah, this version is the Xbox 360 version, which Xbox One has backwards compatibility for certain games, and this is one of them. So, it's one of the, it's probably the first port of this game. So it still has a great soundtrack, and all the old versions of the game, like this port and stuff, like they can't have the tracks removed, so that's good. Might do another game in a few minutes here or something, because this is getting hard for me to do. I'm gonna do a different level though, because I'm not a fan of what was happening there. Okay. This is rough. Never mind. Easy. Make sure there's no bandages or anything stupid. Oh, looks like we're good. Oh, that warp zone is dirty over there. I don't know if you see that. Alright. I gotta get down. And then it disappears out of nowhere. How do I even get to that? I have an idea. Nope. It's rolling around at the speed of sound. Got no place to go, gotta follow my rainbow. No place ahead, gotta something. I played a lot of Sonic Adventure 2 Battle as a kid, so yeah. My favorite Sonic game. It's good. Great game, fantastic game. I actually like the third-person shooter sections, and I don't think the treasure hunt sections of that game are awful. So, like, I actually like almost every level in Sonic Adventure 2, which is something not a lot of people can say. God, that thing goes away so fast. How do you even get there? Oh, wait, I know how to get there. It's actually not that hard. Ah! Well, if this character had any speed at all. Never played SA or 2. I recommend 2. SA is kind of... the first one's kind of a broken mess. Oh, did you see that? Oh, it went away. And that's how I get it. Jeez, this is tight. So, I don't know if you've ever heard of Bit Trip Runner, but this is Commander Video from that game. If you longer of Bit Trip Runner fan. Never played it personally, but... How did I get over that time? Can you, like, jump off these? No. Especially not as Commander Video, because it just... Oh, there we go, there we go. Ah! Oh! You're too slow! Yeah, yeah. Okay, so... What are we doing in this one? Oh, this looks not fun. Okay, so I know how I have to get that, and it sucks. The warp zones are literally my least favorite part of this game. Because they're so cool, and they have such a cool design, and they've got all these things, but like... They're so hard, and the life thing... Like, the whole point of Super Meat Boy being fun is that it took away life counters. Like, this was like the first big hit game to take away life counters. And that was a huge deal, because it meant you could just try it over and over again. But getting sent back to the map every 3 times you fail in these warp zones sucks a lot. And I know it's where the difficulty of these things come from, but it's just... It's so stupid. It puts in the mechanic that was purposefully taken out to make this game good. So it's like... I mean, maybe I'm just a baby about it, but if I, like, come back around, you know? That's not gonna work. But I'm gonna try it again anyway, because why not? Alright, hang on a sec, I gotta plug in my MacBook or else stream will die. While I'm doing this, I might just use the bathroom really quick, so I'll be right back, and I'll leave you to this 8-bit soundtrack for a second. Alright, so... How to start a war in 60 seconds. Pineapple pizza, I like it. You're right, that is a way to start a war, and that is a war that you will lose. Because that is the wrong opinion. There's not many opinions that are wrong, but that opinion is wrong. I'm sorry. I just want the bandage, dude. I just want the bandage. Alright, I'm gonna give this game another couple minutes, and then... I've got to do something else. I've got to do a calming game. Let's see here. Alright. If the warp zones didn't have bandages, they'd be much more likable. The bandages add a whole nother layer of difficulty, and you need to get the bandages to get more characters, so it's like, Opinion of mine that includes pineapple people. Pineapple pizza. Pineapple people. Think about that. Sounds like the next Star Trek. I've never actually seen Star Trek, so... Besides, like, I think I've seen one of the movies. You're a great person, and I have a lot of respect for you. Pineapple people, yes. Oh god. God. Why? Why? This game. Okay. I'm gonna go back to this one, try to get this bandage. And then when I rage at that, I'm gonna play a different game, because I'm so done with this. Oh my god. Did you see how I got so close? I agree. Okay, one more try. Then I don't know, maybe something like Oblivion or something. I've been feeling some Oblivion. Duh. Jeez. Yeah, no, we're done with this. I can't. Alright. Am I back? We good to go? This is Oblivion, obviously. I don't know what your guys' thoughts or opinions are on the Elder Scrolls or Oblivion or Skyrim or any of them. But I've been doing a playthrough as a Dark Elf guy that I kind of stopped doing a while ago, but I just kind of saw this and I was like, I'm kind of in the mood to play this. So, who knows what I was doing, but I'm in a cave and I have a bow. So, yeah, if you've never seen Oblivion, you're about to get like 2000s doubt, because this is like the most 2000s aesthetic ever. Like, it screams the 2000s. Also, all the characters are derpy. If you've never seen this game, it's beautiful. It's got its own little charm, and it's wonderful. All right, so as you can see, I've got a whole range of weapons that I use. I've got like a long sword. I've got a bow. Those are kind of my two main things. And yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. What's my quest right now? In Leaf Rot Cave. What am I doing? Oh! Oh! The Dark Brotherhood! It appears he has used a magic hourglass called the Sands of Resolve to turn himself into a lich and extend his life indefinitely. The process is not yet complete. Hourglass must remain on his person for some time. If I could remove it from his top. Okay. So I'm gonna kill this dude. Basically, Dark Brotherhood group of assassins that you can join. And, to catch you up to speed, I've finished the main quest. I am level 16. Leveling up in this game is weird. Don't even get me started. It's wild. But also, if you're a Elder Scrolls fan, you'll realize me naming my class Stealth Archer is a meme. But anyway, so yeah, we've got to pickpocket this guy's thing that's gonna make him immortal, to kill him, because we're assassins, and we kill people. That's what we do. Welcome back, Cookie. You came back to Oblivion. The wildest thing. Fuck. The lockpicking in this game is something else. I hate everything. Got it. Only 3 more. Skyrim and Fallout 4 lockpicking is so good compared to this. My god. Ah! Oh, come on. Okay. Yeah! There we go. You don't recognize the Stealth Arch thing? It's a thing in Skyrim where no matter what class you try to be, you end up as a Stealth Archer no matter what you do. Which is, exactly what's happened here. As you can see, I'm sneaking around with a bow. So I have become a Stealth Archer. Fallout 4's lockpicking is exactly the same as Skyrim's lockpicking, as far as I can tell, so... yeah. Excuse my coughing. So I'm glad to see there's another Bethesda fan here. I was just talking about how I'm only level 16 because the leveling system in this game is really jank. It's whack. Not only does leveling up... I mean, leveling up helps you, but it unless you, like, decide not to actually play the game, then you, then leveling usually hurts you. It's... like, once you get to a certain point, like, yeah, once I hit level 20, I'm probably gonna stop leveling up, because at that point, I've unlocked basically everything in the game that can be unlocked through leveling. So leveling more would only just make the enemies harder, which is just bad. I could probably sell these. Yo, what's the whack PlayStation whack, yo? I don't know. I don't know. That's really slidey. Slitty. I think of Fallout 3's lockpicking, that's really slidey. Yeah, Fallout 3's is okay. I don't know. Cookie, I have no idea what you said about a PlayStation, but I'm gonna pretend I did. So. Alright. So, yeah, let's see what we got here. And I should mention, I've already done the main quest and stuff, so you won't get to see any cool dragons attacking demons or anything. Oh no, I fell through the hole. Didn't see that one coming. Oh, hi. Oh, wait, no, that's the target. We don't want to kill him. That's bad. We got a pickpocket. Maybe, like, does he sleep? Does my journal say he sleeps? Okay. Huh? Oh. No, there's no one here. Everything's fine. Fine. Nobody behind the... There are dragons in Oblivion. No, there are not dragons. Sorry. This will reveal everything. I'll watch that later, maybe. Also, apparently I'm dying. So that's good. What is this video? Friends, sup with the whack PlayStation, sup. Oh god. Alright, alright. I'll check it out. You should probably mention that you never got far in the story. Yeah. If you want, I can spoil it for you. But, otherwise, I should probably not mention it. But whatever you want. If you want me to spoil it, I can. Okay, where did he go? Is he over there? Okay, so he's pacing this way again. This is where we make a save. Sure, spoil it? Okay, so basically, you know Martin, the guy that you saved from the church, and he's like the Emperor's son, bastard child, or whatever. Basically, it gets to the point where Mehrunes Dagon's invasion of Cyrodiil, or of Tamriel, starts to really work. So, Mehrunes Dagon comes into the Imperial City and, like, starts raiding it himself in, like, this giant avatar demon form. And probably back in the day when this came out, it probably looked really cool, but it kind of looks cheesy, and it's cool. And then, all of a sudden, I've never watched the full thing, but I've seen some clips. S. Comet, he knows more about that. Friends is fun, if you like old sitcoms. But yeah, yeah, so basically Mehrunes Dagon is out in this big avatar form, and then Martin breaks the Amulet of Kings, you know, that thing that you had at the beginning of the story from the Emperor. He was like, take it to the guy, and I mean, that all this stuff has a lot of lore implications that I could go into, because I love Elder Scrolls lore, but I'm not going to, because that would take like 10 minutes, and I don't want to. But he breaks the Amulet of Kings, and transforms into, basically Akatosh takes over his body, and turns him into this giant golden dragon. And the dragon and Mehrunes Dagon fight. Eventually, Akatosh as Martin Septim basically purges Mehrunes Dagon, and the dragon turns to stone in the middle of the Imperial City. And actually, we can go back and see the dragon if you want. Martin is still there. So we can check that out after I get out of here. Is he awake? I don't know. Yeah, okay, let's get back to this. I want to pickpocket this guy. Okay, so he's coming over here. You do not see me. Ha! He literally... I love this game. It's just cheesy things like that. Oh god. Martin, funny story. I killed the king's assassin. Trying to stop them before they killed him. Oh, yeah, no, the Emperor is supposed to die. That's like the beginning of the game. That's like the prologue. That's supposed to happen. But, Martin is his bastard son that he sends you to go find. And Martin's the one that turns into the dragon. The Emperor dies. You can't save the Emperor. Sorry if you wanted to save the Emperor and I ruined your day, but I still killed him. Looked behind. Oh, he's dead. Yeah, you can't stop that. I'm pretty sure even if you kill the assassin, like the Emperor just dies anyway. Like it's kind of ridiculous. What other tomes do I have here? Yeah, there we go. Alright. They immediately started attacking. I sat there, and then the knights came back. They immediately started attacking me. Oh no! Not the blades! So, like... you know, like, basically nothing about this game, right? Or do you know... Or, like, what else do you know about this? Because there's a lot of stuff we could go see and do. That'd be pretty fun. Also, where am I? I need to get out of this cave. This cave sucks. Also, like the way the quest described me pickpocketing him to kill him, I thought it was gonna be like, oh, we pickpocket him, we leave, and then we know he's dead. But we literally just pickpocketed it, and he immediately fell over and died. It was beautiful. Those moments are why I play this. Okay, so here we are in the actually beautiful world of Cyrodiil. It's awesome. For what, like 2006 game or whatever? This is great. I can never get enough of this. Um, I walked out of the dungeon after respawning from the knights, killing him, and I did my own thing and never followed the main quest again. That's what a lot of people do, and that's a good way to play the game. What time is it for me? It's almost 1 a.m. I am in the same time zone as Andy, considering I live, like, I don't know, like, in walking distance of Andy's house. So, that's a thing. Alright, so... Where is the new Dark Brotherhood base? I believe it's like Lucien Lachance over in Coral. Alright, alright. Fine. So yeah, I haven't really done much else besides the main quest in this playthrough. I've done a few Daedric artifacts, but nothing major. Yeah, and this game is just really pretty for how old it is. It's really pretty. Like, even though the graphics don't look great, everything just, the colors blend together, and it just, it's gorgeous. And I mean, again, the Xbox 360 probably has worse, the Xbox 360 version, which this is, probably has worse graphics than the other things, but again, it's just really great. Okay, what are we fighting? You. Apparently. Oh, Spriggan. I could stream Skyrim on here sometime too. I know way too much about Skyrim. Like Oblivion, at least. Like a lot of these quests are like my first time doing them. But yeah. Yeah, you met Andy at your school, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, we met like back in like I don't know, like first or second grade. Like, yeah. Walk to Andy's neighbor's house and ask him about his lizard. I know exactly what lizard you are talking about, actually. I used to, whenever I used to go over to Andy's, we would sometimes go over to his house, and, I remember that lizard. But anyway, that kid, that kid who owns that lizard is in my gym class. I could probably ask him about the lizard. But am I going to? Oh, my acrobatics skill increased! I jumped enough, so now I can jump even higher. Again, if you don't know much about this game, also, this looks stupid, but, a lot of things in this game look stupid, and I love it. But there's acrobatics and, acrobatics and athletics. Athletics is how fast you run and how far you swim, and, acrobatics is how much you've jumped. And the more acrobatic skill you have, the higher you can jump. So now I have, like, 3 feet hops. And the faster you move, the more your athletic skill is. So, like, I'm at a point where, like, my athletics, my speed and my athletics are just, like, so high that, like, this running animation doesn't make any sense for how fast I'm going. And it's great. Also, like, this can happen if you time it right. Yeah, that's the thing. Do it right now? I'm not going to. It's 1 a.m. Alright, so anyway, let's go back to the Imperial City, because I want to show off the dragon. I believe it's in the temple, if I am not mistaken. Oh, and there's another funny thing I can show you with the jumping that you can do that defies every law of physics. And here, this is Martin Septim, just like how you remembered him. There he be. Is Martin. Also, look at that render distance. See that tower right there? Bam! Now it exists. Wow. Look at that tower grow. But yeah, this is Martin Septim. He's a beautiful man dragon. You can actually get a nice closer look here.
Good to see you.
Oh, sure. Why? Okay, anyway. Yeah, literally, like, the end of the game, you're standing right here, and Akatosh as Martin Septim, except imagine he's very yellow and golden instead of stone, and a giant demon Mehrunes Dagon that's as tall as this are just battling right in front of you, and you're like, holy shit, and then he beats him, and then he turns to stone. Render distance, giving us games like Silent Hill. I agree with that. I've never played it, but I do need to get around to it. This is one of those games that I've wanted to get around to since I played Skyrim for the first time, like, back in 2011. But yeah, a lot of the Imperial City is still, like, kind of ripped up from the battle. As you can see, like, some of the pavement's gone. Little details like that, like the trees are all screwed up. Anyway, I want to go to my really crappy house in this Imperial City. Which is on the waterfront, which is the poor district. The cheapest house in the game is in this city, and it's it's literally in the ghetto. So my house is a ghetto house. Do I have any pets? I have a dog. She's great. She's deaf, but she's awesome. And while I'm out here on the waterfront, I could show off a really stupid thing you can do with the jumping in this game. See that? Oh, I fell, but, you know. You think I can get to here? Nah. Okay. God, this game looks so stupid sometimes. I love it. But, like, yeah, you can literally just, like, jump off ledges and just... Come on back. Come on back. Just right on back. That makes sense, right? You have full control in here. I spent hours putting them on shelves, getting them aligned just right. You know you can read them, right? Like there's words in them. They're great. You know, I'm kidding. I know you knew that. You knew that, but I'm just joking. Yeah. These games have so much detail, even though they're so buggy and kind of gross. They're just so fun. I think these were my possessions. Yeah. Yeah, these were mine. Yeah, we're gonna... Oh, it's the Gray Fox. Wonder who that could be. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna go to my really weird ghetto house. Yeah, who needs gravity when you can just fully control your jumping in the air? Because that is jumping. Alright, so this is my really poor house. Except I've livened it up a bit on the inside. I've got a few decorations that I maybe stole from people. For some reason I get invested with the characters in some of the books. Yeah, the book writing in this game is better than a lot of the dialogue writing. And that's because of Michael Kirkbride. But that's another story. Michael Kirkbride is a genius, and he came up with, like, most of the really deep lore for the series. Especially a lot of the book writing and stuff. But he also made a few questionable decisions. So, yeah. Fun fact, in my chest, I have Chillrend, and you already asked me this, Jamal. I answered this question. I have a dog. She's deaf, but she's great. Because I've invested in a fictional character in a book in a video game, which is like double fake. Yeah, but like the lore of these games is so fascinating that like you can't. But anyway, Chillrend, I literally got from like, I don't know, fucking helping a farmer, like, kill some imps or something. Which is, like... It feels so strange. Because Chillrend in Skyrim is the best sword in the game. Because it has a really broken enchantment. In this game, it's kind of whatever. And you just kind of get it from a farmer. But, like... In Skyrim, it's, like, held by one of the most important people in the province. And you have to, like, steal it from him under his nose. And it's the best sword in the game, and it's so good. But, like, in this one, it doesn't even matter. Just kind of sucks. Alright, so what do I need to do here? Oh yeah. I didn't answer my question. That's why I asked twice. I did answer it. Unless you're testing me again. Or you're testing me like you were testing. Do you have any pets? I don't know what else I could answer to that, though. Yeah, I have a feeling this is like a yeah, I don't have a lizard, I'm sorry. I do listen to a band called King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. They're pretty cool. Okay. What do I got in here? I gotta sell those. Otherwise, I think we're good. Alright. Didn't ask if he has a Liz. I know some... I don't know. You tested, you tested Cookie earlier, so it makes me believe that you test people often. So I don't know much about you, so I have to rely on false assumptions that I make. Duh, come on. Catch up with the times. I'm just trying... Anyway. Let's go sell some shit, and then we gotta go back to Lucien Lachance, and he's gonna be like, excellent! Now kill this person that did absolutely nothing to us, but, you know... This ship was actually where my first Dark Brotherhood contract was. It's pretty good. You can't drive it, so it's trash. Oh, I guess I should point this out. If you've never played any okay. If you've never played any Elder Scrolls games... Also, is this my horse? No. Okay. I don't know whose horse that is. If you've never played any Elder Scrolls games, that moon right there that you see is called Masser. And it's a great moon. When I finally got up, I immediately fell. And I want to see if Secunda is out as well. Basically, this world has 2 moons, and they look really cool together. But I think it might be a new moon for Secunda, so I don't think we can see it. It's really cool. The moons have, yeah, the ship was a side quest. It was a Dark Brotherhood side quest, which is the quest line I'm doing right now. Which is the Assassination Guild, the Assassin Guild, or whatever. So I am a professional assassin man. Look at the face of Cyrodiil's most feared assassin. Look, look at the face of Cyrodiil's most feared assassin. No, there are not 3 moons. There are 2. But the 2 moons are both have their own phase cycles. So like different phases for both moons can appear at like different times. So right now it looks like it's a full moon for Masser, but a new moon for Secunda, which is really interesting. Unless the Imperial City is blocking out Secunda, which is totally possible. But yeah, Masser has like kind of a reddish color to it, as you can see, and then Secunda is kind of like a small version of our moon, sort of. It's cool. Lizard Wizard, yes. There's this fucking awesome idea of a planet with pretty much another planet revolving around it. Well, have you ever heard of the planet Pluto? Pluto and Pluto's moon. Oh, I thought I heard something. Pluto has a moon called Charon, and Charon is almost about the size as Pluto, almost about the same size. Pluto and Charon are almost equal massive, and they actually... Charon does not orbit Pluto. They orbit each other. Pluto and Charon revolve around each other in a circle, and they revolve around their center of mass, which is just a point in space. So that planet exists, and it is in our solar system. Isn't that wild? Oh, Master's blocked out by the clouds now. Interesting. I will slit your throat. Why? I was just saying that your cool science fiction theory isn't science fiction. It's actually real and is very cool, and I also think is really awesome. Oh, let's kill some deer. Okay, that was really mean. I'm sorry. That was... I don't know why I killed that deer. He didn't deserve it. Shall give him a proper burial. I just opened in his face. Okay. Yeah, but imagine Earth revolving around another Earth. Well, I mean... Yeah. I get what you're saying, but like... Yeah. I also love like the 2-star systems where the stars orbiting. That's very cool. Yeah, we need to give him a proper burial. The only way to do that is, of course, to cover him in fire salts. There they be. The fire salts he is covered. Actually, I need to sell those. Sorry. Pluto is a dwarf planet. That is, I believe, still true. There was a point where it was, like, debated again. They were like, well, why don't we just call it a planet? But the thing about dwarf planets is dwarf planets are still planets. The only difference is the reason Pluto is a dwarf planet. It follows all the criteria. It's just that, it's... Oh shit, wolf. It's surrounded by... It's surrounded by a bunch of, other objects in space, and basically the definition of a planet is, that it has to be so massive that everything around it in that region of space is either, part of it or orbiting it. And a lot of the Kuiper belt, I can't pronounce it. Kuiper something belt is, yeah, it's basically it's just that asteroid belt surrounding it, which is like really big, obviously doesn't adhere to those rules, so Pluto is not considered a planet because it doesn't suck in the rest of the asteroid belt. It just kind of lets it do whatever. Yo. Space is great. I love talking about space. Casual mountain lion fight. Nothing to see here. That was dumb. Why did I pick up that pelt? Wasn't worth it. Alright, we gotta go to Coral. Coral. I've never seen Walking Dead, actually, so I don't know what that joke even means. Okay. The reason Pluto was considered a planet in the first place was because they thought it was a lot bigger than it was. That's partly true, but the reason it was considered a planet was because our only definition of planet was spherical object that orbits the sun.
Hello there.
Which, technically, the moon could be a planet by that definition. So we needed to be a little more, precise than that. So they started doing some other things. Oh shit. I leveled up. They started adding some other criteria, and it was like around like 2000 or something that they coined the term dwarf planet, and they defined all the different kinds of planets with strict rules. Well, and by strict rules, I mean they're still kind of vague, but you know. Okay. Lucian LeChance. It just gives me dead drops. I received my new orders from Lucian LeChance. I must kill every member of the Draconis family. Oh, jeez. The Draconis family. Perennia Draconis, Matthias Draconis, Andreas Draconis, Sibylla Draconis, and Celia Draconis. I know the location of only the family matron, Perennia Draconis, who can be found on the farm known as Applewatch. I should head to Applewatch, find out as much information as I can on the locations of the other family members, and then systematically kill them all. Sounds fun. According to the brightness thing, a lot don't apply, yeah. Ugh. No, I was making a space game at one point.
Over at the Mages Guild. I've never been that interested
in the
Mages Guild myself. Really? Heard any news from the other
Let's enjoy real conversation.
I'd like to talk about. Bye. Goodbye. Hi there. Have you seen the Briants and their dogs? Odd folks, the way they dote on those dogs. They're not hurting anyone, though, so it's no
Man, this is like a barbarian-style orc and a city guard. Like, they should be rivals, and they're just having very casual conversation that is scripted horribly. Goodbye. Bye. Hi there. Hello. God, jeez. Oblivion character dialogue is some of my favorite. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna level up. Uranus, Earth, the Moon, and the Sun should all be renamed. Well, Uranus, I disagree, because the others... I mean, I guess it is a Titan instead of a Greek god, but still. Or instead of a Roman god, Greek/Roman god. I guess it is a Titan and not a god, but still. Earth is named after Gaia, sort of, in a way. Apple Watch, oh my god. Earth is named after dirt, or is dirt named after Earth? Think about it. Think about it. In my game that I was making about space, I did rename the Earth, the Moon, and the Sun. Earth was Gaia, G-A-E-A. The Moon was Diana, you know, the goddess, the Greek and Roman goddess of the hunt, I believe, because I believe it's Artemis is Diana. I could be wrong about that. Diana is the goddess of the moon, so it made sense. And then I renamed the sun Apollo, because Apollo, despite being like the messenger god and stuff, he's also the god of the sun. And then after doing that, shortly after, I realized that Apollo and Mercury are the same person. Wait, no, that's a lie. That's a lie. Mercury's Hermes. I'm an idiot. Hermes is the messenger god. What am I talking about? Apollo's the hunter god. He's the god of the sun. Yeah, so I named the sun Apollo, I named the moon Diana, and I named Earth Gaia. And then I left everything else pretty much the same. Oh yeah, and then I added a space station between the sun and Mercury, and it was called Vulcan. And that was cool. Was it called Vulcan? Yes, it was called Vulcan. We named the moon either Luna or Selene. Yeah, those are both good, appropriate choices. But, I mean, the moon is called Luna in a lot of languages, so that, I mean, it already kind of is. Is the Earth named after dirt, or is the dirt named after Earth? It sounds like something Jaden Smith would say. That's because I am Jaden Smith. Didn't see that plot twist coming, did you? Why am I still here? That's a great question. I'm trying to get a bed.
Look, I told you everything you need to know. Go to the cave.
I guess I accepted a quest from him. I just want a room. I just get a room? Is there no one working tonight? No one working the bar at 4 a.m.? This is ridiculous.
Why are you still here?
Why are you still here? Okay, but like, what if we just break into the room and sleep? Fuck. Helios used to be the god of the sun, but something happened, I think, and Apollo inherited it. I believe that's true. I like Apollo as the name for our son. I think that would be a fantastic name. My game I was making was actually called Apollo. Because, not only is because generally we name systems after their stars, so... Yeah. Do you know the planet Theo, the one that crashed into Earth forming the moon? Did not know it was called that, but I know of that theory. Do you know about Planet 9? This is a very recent theory. Basically, despite everything we know about planetary orbits and calculations and stuff, something still isn't adding up. So, they think, like, astronomers currently think right now, literally right now, and people are looking for this right now, Cookie! Cookie! We're on the same wavelength! You literally brought up the exact same thing that I'm literally talking about. I swear, I wasn't looking at the screen or anything. So, yeah, Planet 9, it's like it's supposed to be like way past the I hate that word. Kuiper belt, and it's like way past it, and the Kuiper belt is already like way far out. So it's like, this thing is super far away, but it's just like enough to be working on it. Be working on the orbits and stuff. Shit. I hate this lockpicking, dude. There we go. Shh. Nobody has to know. Cannot sleep in an owned bed? Oh my god. It was worthless. Isn't that how we discovered Neptune? It's how we discovered a lot of the planets out there. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Alright, now you're working it.
The bards will...
Yeah, I don't care. I just want to...
There's one of...
Wait, I have a house.
Very well.
I don't need you. I have a house. Screw you. Also, I'm pretty sure I've been to Apple Watch before. So I wanna see if that's true. Down here? Maybe? This game has such a huge world for being so old. It's great. So it's more to the southeast. Where, though? Oh, that's just telling me to go out the door. So it could be anywhere. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I've been to Apple Watch. Fun place. It's theorized it's a rocky planet. There's also another theory that there's yet another planet. Yeah, and there's another thing. It's a rocky planet. Apparently they aren't supposed to form that far out. Yeah, it's supposed to be, the way they're theorizing it, it's supposed to be like our planet. It's supposed to be a super Earth, which is basically like an Earth-like planet that is way big. So yeah, that would be really cool, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to my ghetto house and sleep, because I leveled up. Couldn't it just be a rogue planet? Maybe the planet the sun threw out of its orbit? It wouldn't be affecting the orbit still, though. That would be weird. When the universe was being formed, there was another planet when the gas planets were moving out, but it got flung away during that process. Probably true. Another random thing. Triton, Neptune's moon. It was probably just kind of a random, like, wandering body. Just kind of happened into our solar system. Because basically what's happening is it rotates against its orbit, which means it's constantly slowing down, and in a couple million years or something, it'll end up crashing into Neptune because it'll lose enough speed where it'll re-enter the atmosphere of Neptune and collide with it, which would be super interesting. But yeah. So Triton, probably not an original guy in our solar system. Very interesting stuff. Ugh. Okay. I know I didn't really do too much in this stream. Just 3 traits. Yeah, my speed's at 99. It's ridiculous. I could get it to 100. I should level up my willpower. Alright. Mars got flung out most of the time, so they added another planet. Speaking of Triton. Yeah, but I know we haven't really done much, but I'm getting tired, and I've got to wake up in like 7 hours, so I think it's going to be time to call it quits. Alright. Alright, my voice is probably going to be gone, because I'm going to get off of Twitch, but I'll still be in the chat while I close down the stream and stuff, so I'll be typing. But yeah, this was fun. I hope to do more streams like this with better commentary and more actually being accomplished in the games. But yeah, good night. But I'll still be in the chat for a little bit.